I guess I'll see what goes on. So, anyways, my screen says, oh, share with, it's this other group. I've never done that before. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Maybe I could. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, welcome. Welcome. It is 2 days before Christmas, which is just absolutely crazy. Hey, Patty, glad you could join me. Hey, and Patsy Watson's watching too. So I clicked a couple buttons on Facebook I never clicked before, so hopefully all is well. But it is literally 2 days before Christmas, which is crazy. So one of the things I have been focusing every Wednesday at noon is how to make some quick, cute treats. Because, you know, Christmas is all just about showing somebody that you care, or, you know, just sharing a little something with them. It doesn't take a lot of money. It just takes a little bit of love, a little bit of stamping, and then just to say thank you. You know, I have a 2-year planner, and this year, I don't have to tell you, has been crazy for everyone. But I'm taking notes of what to do and a lot of notes of what not to do for next. So let's roll here. So last week, you gals know that I shared this little ditty with you. And I have always loved this treat. On my website, on my blog actually, the Creating with Colleen, I have the Word document that you can just print this out. And that's what I did because I didn't have a stamp that says that. So it says, poinsettias are red, candy is sweet, we've just been too busy, so make your own treat. And that we have. So anyway, so I use Stampin' Up! Product to do the poinsettia. The poinsettia actually is a bundle. So you get the dies and the poinsettia and then just a stamp. But again, really cute, really quick, and something that hopefully will get you a little bit of a laugh with. So what I'm going to show you today is I promised you, let me see here, promised you, little Debbie, she is going to be your go-to gal 2 days before Christmas. So right here you have the Christmas gingerbread soft cookies, one of my favorites. Let me say, I would never even try to cook gingerbread when she does it so well and so cute. So here you have your gingerbread cookies, and I'm actually using from the Stampin' Up! Catalog this really cute tag buffet, and it's called I'm using the stamp set 'Tis the Season, which is not available, but these tags are. And the tag kit was $30. Now it is marked down to $15, and that is still available, and you get 30 tags. So I'm going to use this cute saying, 'Tis the season. So the parts that I am using is I have a piece of real red cardstock that is 3 inches by 4 inches, and I scored it at 2. I have a piece of designer paper that is 2 7/8 by 1 7/8. And again, a lot of our designer papers are on sale. Some are sold out, but I know if you are a crafter, you have designer paper in that room of yours. And then here's just a little piece of Whisper White that is 2 1/2 by 1 1/2 inches. So with these pieces, I am going to make this cute little treat with this little topper. And you can do this for anything. These are also great for kids when they're in school. Some cities are in school right now. Some are not. But one of the things that you have to do now that we didn't have to do when my kids were in school was you have to send in pre-packaged food. So how cute are these that you could get 8 in a box and send them in for the kids? So all I'm doing here is I'm going to take my piece of real red cardstock where I scored it. I'm going to fold it in half, and you're just going to staple it on the top because you're going to hide your staples. So even if you didn't hide your staples, one of the things I kind of like to do is I actually staple it backwards, because when I do that, let me get my little guy straight. When I do that, even if they see the staples, at least the pretty side would be on the back, and you're going to cover up the ugly side. So with that, I'm just going to take my little piece of the 2 7/8 by 1 7/8 designer paper, and I am going to put this on the front, because again, I have designer paper. I certainly need to be using it. And I just wanted a little bit of that red around the edge, which is why I have that. And then I'm just going to take my little saying, as I said, "'Tis the season," and that it is. So I am going to take this, put it in the center. That I stamped that with real red cardstock, real red ink to match my real red cardstock. And then I'm going to take the shaded spruce. And with the shaded spruce, I just like to soften this edge. So this is a little sponge that we have. They come circular and I cut them into 6 pieces. So I get plenty of mileage out of them. But it just softened it up really nice. So with this, I want to pop it up. I want a little bit of a dimension. So I'm going to take my dimensionals and I will put them on the back. It just adds a lot to have this piece popped up. And I will, so you can see how quick these are. You can knock 8 of these out pretty easy. Put that in the center. And then, of course, no project is complete without bling. So I'm just going to take my little red rhinestones and put it on these beautiful little curlies of the letters. So quick and easy. Here you have your little gingerbread man treat. Like so. So, like I said, if you had a basket of these on the front porch with a little sign that says Merry Christmas, please take one. God knows I got deliveries coming today. I think I'll just even keep them by the door or pass them out as they come. So that is your first little quick and easy treat. And as I said, 2 days before Christmas, you do not have time to bake. I know I don't. So who do we go to? Little Debbie. Little Debbie makes these guys. Let me show you. These are the Nutty Buddy little North Poles. These are really good, by the way, too. It's a wafer bar with peanut butter. So she normally makes them in chocolate, but this time of the year, God bless her, she gets a little bit fancy for us. So what I'm going to have here, I am using the Curvy Christmas stamp set that we have. And I'm also, if you remember, Curvy Christmas is only available through the month of December. So with the Curvy bundle we have, you have the Curvy Christmas stamp set. That can be purchased through Stampin' Up! At $21. And then you have the 6x6 Designer Series paper. It is 48 sheets, and it comes in the Cherry Cobbler, Sahara Sand, and Shaded Spruce. So this is what the designer paper looks like such. So you have all these designs, 6x6 papers. It's a lot of paper, and then these are the coordinating colors. So these can only be purchased through January 4th, and you can purchase them on my creatingwithcolleen.com at my blog. You can purchase them there. So what I'm going to do with this, show you how easy it is. I am going to take, this is a different designer paper, because again, I have so much, but I wanted to show you the ones that coordinate with the Curvy Christmas. You are going to take a 4-inch by 3.5-inch piece of designer paper. This one gets really quick and really cute. So make sure your 4 inches goes this way, so you're sticking out just a little bit. And I'm going to take our Stampin' Seal, which is very strong. I can even use the Stampin' Seal Plus, but this adhesive is really nice and strong. And I'm going to put it on the back, and then I'm going to put it on this side here, this edge, and I'm just going to tightly wrap this around. I don't really worry about any scoring or anything. Oh, I didn't trim this on up. See, it's live. There we go. So here you have your piece that comes around, and then you can just decorate it any way you want. We have the braided linen trim, and I like it because you can fray it very easy. So I am going to, hey, Edith just joined me live on Facebook. Thank you, Edith. We are throwing a couple quick, cute Christmas treats at the last minute. And honey, the bacon's already done. So what I like about the braided linen is that you can take your scissors or your piercing tool and just shred. Let me do this. Let me save my fingers and do this on the paper. And just pull these threads apart. So I will just fray these. And again, if you're an organized person, do this at the beginning of December. It will make life so much easier, but if not, don't be caught without a treat to give someone. So I'll fray these up. And then the other thing, you know, we have our holiday catalog. And with the holiday catalog on page 19, this was a carryover item from last year. So this is Christmas Gleaming Variety Bundle on page 19. And these items are retiring and going away. So you have the Gleaming ornaments. They were $34. I just checked, they're still available. They are marked down to $17. And then you have Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper. This paper is amazing. It's a foil paper. It is beautiful. Normally $15, 50% off at $7.50. And that too is available. So Miss Doris is here. Hey Doris, Merry Christmas. Doris says she created small treats for the restaurant workers I see each morning. Good for you, Doris. And I tell you what, that probably sets their day off in the best way. So see, there's another great idea. Make these treats up, hand them to the people at the bank, hand them wherever you can. I think this year, even more than usual, but we should be doing it anyways. You really need to just try and bring a smile to someone's face because everybody has something. And God bless them, some more than others. So let's make a difference in this world, one treat at a time, one smile at a time. So I'm going to take the real red and I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas right in the center. And what I love about stamping and then punching is this is a tight fit, but it works and I can make it work. So I'm taking the smallest of the Christmas ornament punch and I am punching out Merry Christmas. And again, so it's not so stark white, I'm going to sponge a little bit around that edge. And then I'm just going to take one of my dimensionals. It's a little bit of sloppy sponging, but that's okay. They really want the treat more than anything. And then I come in here, I slide it up with my Merry Christmas, and I use these red jewels. Now, thankfully, the red jewels are in our annual catalog, and they definitely, there's like 222, I think it is, in a pack for like $7. It goes such a long ways, and I have been putting them on everything. So if you need any catalogs, please contact me. Again, from my blog, you can contact me and I'll tell you how you can get yours for free. But I love creating and I love sharing. So again, this kind of wraps up my December Cute Quick Treats series. And then what I will do is starting next week, we have a new mini catalog coming out and I will be focusing on products because it's going to be celebration on January 5th, our biggest sale of the year. And it's a great way to earn free products. So let me just say, I'm not going to turn the camera around. That was such a fiasco. First of all, please keep me in your prayers. Again, I have been doing the social media thing. I have the blog. I am doing YouTube videos. You can find me on Creating with Colleen on YouTube. But it's a struggle. I'm an old girl who didn't want to learn new tricks. And I'm having to learn them. But one thing I know is I love sharing the art of rubber stamping. And by golly, if I have to stay home, you can bet I will do it any way I can. So may God bless all of you this holiday season. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. So stay safe. Thank you for joining me for my Facebook Live. I come to you live every Wednesday at noon. And just know I always wish you the best. So thank you for joining me. And Doris, thank you for popping on. It was nice to see someone new with us too. Take care now and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.